Guys, what do you think of the new place? How's it look? Huh? Does it look good? I think it looks pretty great. I realized after I typed it, it made it look like I moved it. So we did move, by the way. Guys, I meant who moved into this place. Guys, this is still going to be my... You want to know why? I can't stream from the new house. We moved into the new house. We can't move. I can't stream from there, though, because I've got Comcast over there and no internet throughout the house. But how about this? How about this? No. Guess who moved in here? That's what the title was. Guess who moved in here? You guys are so mad over nothing. Guess who moved in here? He'll be in here to say hi in a second. No, guys. Hey, on Wednesday, I think I'm gonna do a mobile stream on my phone and give you guys a tour of the new place. You guys down? Doesn't the new place look so nice? Yeah, no. So I noticed something. So I've learned a lot of things about building a house, by the way. You guys want to know? You guys want to know one of the things I learned? So when we were there, you know, when they were doing all the wiring and everything, they're like, okay, you have three more Ethernet jacks you can add. Where do you want them? And I was like, oh, cool. Let's add some cool mesh networking stuff. I want to get a mesh Wi-Fi network. We put one on like the ceiling of the pantry, right? So we could have like a little mesh network device, little extender router up there. And then one in like the closet of one of the bedrooms on the other side of the house. I'm like, oh dude, this house is going to have Wi-Fi everywhere. It's going to be great. I didn't realize he meant those were the only 3 in the entire house. None of the rooms have any Ethernet jacks. There's like the only room that has like an Ethernet jack is the living room and our bedroom. No one thought it was a good idea to say, hey, just so you know, rooms by default don't have any networking. So anyway, yeah, we're going to have to, the guys who are going to come and finish the basement, I'm going to be like, hey, can you add a network jack to every single room without destroying my walls? So we're going to add them in, but as of right now, we have 0 networking. So I like set up my desk and everything upstairs. I'm going to film the next video in there, but I set up the desk and I was like, okay, cool. Where's the Ethernet jack? There isn't one. What's a power line adapter? I have no idea what that is. I could, oh, that's true. I mean, we're not gonna, maybe I'll get a really long network cable and run it up the stairs I could do that just while I'm live. That's actually brilliant. I have one. I'm going to test it out today. See if I can get it to reach and maybe I can stream from there. Oh, who said that? Who said that? Where is that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, the next stream will be from the new house, whether it's from the desk or from the phone. The next couple streams are going to be short, by the way, because we're still doing all the moving and setting up the new studio and everything. So it's going to be like that. But guys, we did have someone new move in here. So we're moving out of this place. I'm going to be streaming from here for a bit, by the way, because we had to get Comcast there for like a month until Google Fiber comes in. And literally we pay more for Comcast over there than we do for Google Fiber here. And we get a gigabit down and 35 megabits up. Other freaking Comcast. How long is the basement going to take? We're going to start in 2 to 4 weeks. And then it'll probably take 2 to 3 months. So we'll be done in like 3 to 4 months. You may run into connection issues if your Ethernet runs are too long. We'll see. Is your wife moving in here? Yeah, I'm moving to the new house and Kenzie's moving in here. Our marriage is going great. Why don't you use Google Fiber? It's not on the street yet. They should be able to install it in like a month. This is a brand new developed street. There's no like cable runs on it except for Comcast right now. Why aren't you in the new house? I was just explaining that. None of the rooms there have any networking, and the internet only has 35 megabits up. And in that top room where I'm going to be working from, I only get about 10 megabits up. And that's what I stream at. I stream at 10 megabits up. So there's not a chance I'm streaming in there on Wi-Fi. I disagree. I had to run a 50-foot cable Ethernet. Still get the speeds I pay for? We'll test it out. I'll run it up there and we'll do a speed test. We'll see. Come on in.
What's up?
Look who's moving in.
Howdy.
Oh, let's bring this here. Here, let's here we go.
Ow.
Welcome the new crew who's taking over the space.
What's up, chat?
We worked it out with the landlord. And even though Kenzie and I are moving out, Scott and Sam are gonna move into this new place. So I'm not giving it up. I'll be streaming in here for like another probably month or two.
Very nice. So, let's see.
We're never gonna get this carpet out without knocking something over.
Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. There's a carpet under, like a rug underneath this desk that we have to get out from underneath the desk. We're gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Maybe one side at a time.
Yeah, let's get some stuff off of it first. I'm thinking, like, that
want
needs to
this
be
out
like
first?
thrown out. Like,
Okay.
but yeah, let's go ahead and start moving stuff off.
Cool. Thanks.
Rookie move.
Sorry if I'm shouting. I can only hear what my microphone
You're
picks
good.
up if I yell at you guys.
Yeah, you're good. You want to grab that stand?
Stream disconnect. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the tips. Definitely gave me good motivation. You guys, we posted a short earlier this week, and you guys got to do shorts. That one short, this channel's been getting about 40 to 50 subs a day. We got 400 subs on that one day from the short. Don't be sleeping on shorts.
This big thing right here.
Yeah, let's move this real quick.
I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty heavy.
There's gonna be one cable plugged in here I gotta pull out.
Okay.
Actually, two. Three.
Move this over.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. You wanna help me out?
Yep.
The handle right there.
Where's this going?
Anywhere. Let's move it out of this room for now.
Okay.
Should have brought it to the new place. I don't know if I have room for it.
So how's it gonna work with the desk? That's the question.
So let's lower it back down
Okay.
and let's have two people lift. I'll lift on this side. Well, two people lift while one person pulls out the rug.
Is that tripod on a camera? Is that a camera?
Oh yeah. Good call. Okay.
Of course. It's Sam.
You want to answer it?
Yeah, let's see. It's a FaceTime.
Rip guitar. Did someone drop a guitar?
Hello?
Hey! Guys, say hi to Sam. Here.
Hi guys. Hi chat.
The whole crew's here.
Your stream died? What? Look like it.
I think that's on you. Does anyone else having issues with the stream? No, I think that's you, man.
Yeah, I think that's you. No, it looks.
No, we're good.
Yep.
We're good.
All right, we're gonna get this rug out. Later.
Scott took the nice room, by the way. Scott got here first, so he took the master.
By the way, before anybody gets mad, Sam and I agreed on that. We
So they
talked
didn't
about
have
it.
to. Scott was here first. First come, first serve.
This thing's huge.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
I'm gonna move this one here.
Okay. So.
Wait, you wanna grab that lens too?
Yeah.
Under the camera.
Yep. Does that have a lens?
I don't know what it looks like.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so I'm
Can
gonna
this
lift-
be moved out of here?
Who are the? Yeah, you can. It's got some
connected,
cables
yeah, I
attached,
see
so
that.
actually,
I just need
no.
room to
So do you want me to? What about these cords? Do we want to move those so they don't get like tucked under the table and like ripped out or something?
You want to move what cords?
The extension cord here, and then just move it that way so like as I'm pulling the rug out, it doesn't get caught on the table. And
We can try. I think it's just gonna. Guys, if something breaks, don't clip it. Are you? So, Mr. Fire is gonna be lifting on the other side.
Yeah. I'll try and pull the rug. Hopefully we don't break something.
I don't really have a
That's,
good
that's the aim.
purchase point here.
So I'll pull his side out
we're
because
standing
yeah,
on
you're
it too.
on. Here, how about we flip it back?
Well, I flipped it up.
Yeah, that's,
I'm gonna unplug some. Oh, this is the network. Oh no!
Yeah.
Did I lose internet?
yeah, you're done.
No! I pulled out the rat. Shoot.
Oh wait, you're back.
Wait, are we back?
It looks like you're back. App reconnected, so I assume so.
Let me know when we're back. Yeah, look at them all. Buffering. Dang it. Let me know when we're back. Hold on.
So can I make a suggestion on doing this?
Oh
And then, so we're not lifting
Okay, we're
the
back.
desk at once.
We're back.
Okay.
Guys, I pulled out the network switch on accident.
So
Hey,
here,
hey Harris.
Yeah.
Let's lift one side of the desk, fold the carpet underneath it, and put the desk down, and then lift the other side, fold it in, and then we can slide it out. That way, we're not trying to lift the whole desk all the time.
Gosh, that's way smarter. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, you want to do this side first?
Yeah, that way somebody can hold the tower too when you lift up. It doesn't tip over.
yeah.
That,
Okay.
Oh man, that would have been so bad.
So, if you guys want to pull this up,
Yeah, I can like lift from here.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna hold this.
oh wait, what about the extension cord though? That's gonna wrap up in the carpet. Oh boy.
Maybe don't pull those too fast so we don't have what
Yeah,
I
sure.
just did. Yeah, I think we're good. Nothing's died yet? Nothing's died yet?
If you want to fold those behind, like towards the wall, so
What are you talking
just
about?
these cords on the back. So, like I said, because once we start rolling it up, that's gonna get folded up in the
Oh, I
carpet.
see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now when we fold it up,
Oh, there's a
it's good.
sock. Look, I was wondering where that went.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. Whoa.
Here we go.
Confetti.
Hey.
Oh, more. Yeah, we're still finding it everywhere. All right, now this side. This is the scary side because we've got all the.
Let me get it as close as I can to it so we don't
No,
tip
no, leave
over.
it. No. I'm coming for this side.
See, yeah, that'd be smart.
I'm holding the power adapter for the switch this side.
There we go.
Ah, we're good.
Still got internet? Are we still live?
Yep, you're good.
So Scott, you're gonna pull the carpet underneath.
Oh, okay, we're okay. It just came off the wall. There's not a panic.
You're freaking me out.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, hopefully.
You got the tower?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That is sharp on my fingers.
And there's no way.
There we go.
Okay.
And one.
Clear one side. Iris, we're gonna have to do your side separately. 2 people on that side because there's no way there's gonna clear.
I bet at this point we can pull it straight that way. I bet that'll be easier than trying
Oh,
to get
yeah,
under the leg.
Gotcha.
Let's do that.
All right. Well, let's hope I can do that.
Ready?
See?
Almost done. Yeah, you're good.
No,
Hey!
keep going.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Are we taking?
Yeah, do you mind
Yeah.
bringing that just like upstairs or something? I'll take it with me.
Take it in
when
here
we
and
go.
roll it up.
Thank you guys so much for that help.
Absolutely. So much confetti.
We only disconnected once. Oh, there's confetti everywhere.
Let's roll over here.
We did it. That confetti was there when I was there over a year ago. That's the confetti. All this confetti on the ground. All this confetti is from when we hit 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Right? Isn't that what it was?
Yep.
No. No, it was for people who dropped 50 gifted subs.
Oh, that was it during a 24-hour?
No, I think it started during a 24-hour.
I think you're right.
It wasn't the 100. We did shoot one off. I bought a pack of 12, and we shot one off
That's right.
for the 100,000. Then I had all these other ones. Like, what do we do it for? And then someone gifted 50 subs.
That's right.
And I was like, we'll do it for 50 gifted subs. And then someone dropped 150 subs. So we like shot them all off.
I love that. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm sure you have like
I've got a bajillion of them.
Cool. We'll take this carpet upstairs.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, guys, this is officially the place that Scott and Sam are gonna move into. We've got it for another year, so you're not gonna miss this place. It's still gonna be here. Still streaming from the old house. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming here until we get networking figured out and Google Fiber in the new place. But on Wednesday, I'm gonna do a stream from the new house. No matter, just expect buffering because we're on Comcast. Do shorts hurt channels with long form content? I would recommend not publishing it. When you upload them, you can scroll down. When you like in the main info screen, you can click like see more, and you can uncheck a box that says published in subscription feeds. I'd recommend unchecking that box. That's what I've done on all my shorts. But no, there was a video. I mean, they've been at least broadcasting it saying it doesn't. But everyone's kind of everyone's experimenting. Or like Vomcast? I don't know what that is. What is Google Fiber? Yeah, I wish I was there. Update tour soon? Yeah, so I'm gonna do the stream on Wednesday from the new house. Which by the way, guys, Kenzie wanted me to let you know that she's like, she almost cried this morning because she's so grateful. She's grateful for all of you. For whether or not you're just here watching and you've helped with viewership, or you watch our videos that have ads on them, or like someone just went to the moon here. Malachi is the newest member on the moon. Thank you for that, by the way. That's huge. Anyone who supported, whether it's financially or just watching, we moved into our house this weekend. Like, we have a new house because of you guys, and we are ecstatic about it. So thank you guys. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We're not ending the stream right now. It'll be a shorter stream, but I'm not ending it. But I just want you to know Wednesday's stream will be a house tour. Okay. What would you do with your old PC? It'll be in Senpai HQ. It'll be downstairs. Congrats on the new house, dude. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We just moved in. We slept there. We've slept there the last 2 nights, which is really exciting. But guys, have you seen, dude, did you see my, anyway, before I move on, thank you guys. Seriously. Thank every single one of you. I hope you know how much I appreciate you. Everyone who's joined the channel, whether it's a 99-cent Thrifty Boy sub or a membership or to the moon, or if you're just watching and you watch the videos, or if you listen to Stream Beats or you share them with your friends, whatever you do, anybody who's been here and has been a part of the community, thank you guys. I can't believe, dude, our house is beautiful. I love it. And it's not like some big lavish, we don't have a big like Spanish spiral staircase. It's just a suburban home, but it's beautiful, and we're building the most incredible studio underneath. How's the baby? Baby's doing well. Kenzie's in her second trimester. She's almost 14 weeks pregnant. It's a big year for us. It's a big year. New baby at the end of the year, new house this weekend, and a puppy in August. Those 2 garage doors, though, can't imagine the inspiration behind that. We just wanted it to look like s'mores, you know, brown and white. It's our s'mores house. Jaren, welcome to the True Senpais. Thank you so much, man. When's she due? November 15th, I believe, is the due date. How's the new house coming? Stream on Wednesday will be from the new house. I'll stream. I think I'll stream from my phone. It'll probably also be a really short stream. I'll stream from my phone so we can walk around the house. I can show you some of my favorite things. I have a couple favorite things about it. I feel like you would understand the excitement about it which reminds me.
I forgot my sunglasses.
No, you're good. You want to take over for a second while I send an email?
Sure.
I gotta email them the picture of the thing that I wrecked. Yeah. So are you guys heading out right now?
No, we're here for a second.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I was moving the U-Haul over here on Saturday, and we have covered parking spots, and I wrecked the covered parking spot. See if you can see this. Hold on.
Here, give me 1 second. Well,
Yeah, you're good. Like I backed the U-Haul right into that covered spot. I didn't even feel it. And I'm just like, it's a little bit harder to back up, but it's still going. I wonder do I have the parking brake on? I'm like just hitting the gas harder. And then I looked in the rearview mirror and I was destroying the covered parking spot. Here, let me see if I can show you. So yeah, we left that place with a bang. So I can bring in this focus ring here. You see that? I got to keep turning the brightness down. Hold on.
that's tough.
So I got a call from them this morning. I called them and I told them, I was like, hey, I may have nicked the parking ceiling. Like, I got to send him a picture right now. Hey. You say hi to all of them.
Hey, this is weird. I'm not used to this space specifically. All right. Very nice. What's up, guys?
Hey, does everyone here know who Scott is? Who here doesn't know who Scott is? Raise your hand if you don't know who Scott is.
It seems like it's mixed a little bit.
Yeah. Scott has literally edited the last like month and a half of videos on the channel. Does that sound about right?
There we go.
Month and a half. By the way, that Jet Eye, welcome to the True Senpais. Also, Fanjecture, welcome to the True Senpais. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is Wildfire. This is Fjord.
Yeah, somebody said my old name.
There, you just
Okay.
introduce yourself or tell them what you do or what, I don't know, whatever you want.
Just in general.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's up, guys? I've known Sam, so a little bit of a backstory on what's going on. I met Sam actually and Harris at TwitchCon 2019, and that's actually how I got like all in this basically. So I knew Sam way before TwitchCon. I started watching him way back in probably early 2019, maybe late 2018. I can't really remember. So I met both of them in person at TwitchCon 2019. And ever since basically TwitchCon, I've kept in contact with Sam. Sam's probably still in here. I don't know if you are, probably. So I kept in contact with him, and then Man, it's been a long road. The people that I've edited before Harris and Sam, I was actually, if you didn't know, I was Sam's editor even before Harris. I was the editor's editor. That was a pretty heavy joke going around. So I was Sam's editor, but even before that, if you guys know anything about Apex Legends, I was No Cocoa Puff's editor for 5 or 6 months, roughly. He wanted to kickstart his YouTube, and I was like, well, I'm looking for work. Why don't we try that? So he's like, absolutely. So edited for him for about 5-6 months. Then after that, edited for Sam for about, what was it, Sam? 3 months? 4 months? Something like that? Go for it. 3 or 4 months, something like that. And then after that, I remember Sam texted me and he said, hey, hop in a call for me real quick. I was like, okay, I'm in trouble, 100%. And I thought I was like legitimately in trouble because it was both Sam and Harris in a call. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 100% in trouble. What did I leak? What, like, I must have NDA'd something that wasn't supposed to be NDA'd.
What did I leak?
Yeah, so I got a little worried, and then that's when they offered me the job. I'm like, absolutely. Oh, a lot of you guys know Noko. Okay, sick. Okay, now I see what you're looking at when you're over here.
Yeah, you guys don't know the best part? Yeah, Scott dropped out of school to work for me.
Yeah, about that. About that.
So, have fun not making any money the rest of your life.
Yeah, chat, I'm screwed. I don't have a diploma now.
Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
Just trashing all his future options.
Exactly.
Because I need him to spend a little bit more time on my videos.
They only take a couple hours.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal.
Bad influence? Nah.
I'm a terrible influence.
Not so.
I don't care about your future. I care about the next 2 years that you work for.
Exactly.
Me. The rest is your problem. It's
exactly.
Not mine. Yeah.
Nah, chat. Honestly, before anybody like legit gets mad, that was my decision, by the way.
I didn't ask him to drop out.
Yeah, no, that was my decision. Don't get mad at Harris. If anybody's like actually mad, that was my decision.
I don't care. I think it was a good call.
Man, you don't monitor very loud in a headset. I'm used to like it being super loud.
It's as loud as it gets.
Really?
Oh no, I can turn it up higher.
Okay. Yeah, I'm used to it super loud.
What's that?
I think it's also the microphone because I'm used to having a microphone like right here. Am I hijacking your stream right now?
No, just give it back in a couple minutes. You're
okay.
Good. Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm gonna be around, by the way. Like I'm moving here. I'm not like just here for the weekend or something because I'm not driving 15 hours again tomorrow. Absolutely not. It took us 15 and a half hours to get here, chat. I don't know if anybody's drove that long in one stretch, but I don't recommend it, basically. How old are you? 19. 20 in October. Are you Harris's son? You would have had me at what, like 12? Something like that. 13? No.
What year were you born again?
2001?
Okay. Yeah, 13.
Yeah, 13.
Guys, these cans. You guys know what this is? Anyone? Don't tell them. Anyone know what this is?
Right. What did Ryan ask? I asked a very important question. What'd you ask?
That normie life. By the way, Lore, welcome to the moon. A moon sub. Do you know which one this is? Do you know what year this came out? Halo 3 Mountain Dew.
He aged me pretty hard on this one.
This is the game fuel, the original game fuel that came out with Halo 3 in 2007.
Oh, he asked what time is dinner.
Oh. I don't know. We'll talk after the stream.
Okay.
Like 7-ish, probably. Yeah. Guys, I bought this. I was a sophomore in college living in a fraternity house, and I went and I bought this when Scott was 6.
He told me that last night when I got in here. I'm like, man, if I didn't feel young already.
I have 4 left. I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to throw. I've been holding on to them since 2007. I don't know what to do with them.
Drink them. You probably won't like it though. Let's see. So there were some other people who had questions. Somebody asked what I was doing before editing. So I've only graduated high school about 2 years ago. So I was a full-time college student, and I've worked as a lifeguard for a couple years, and I also worked at a golf course and then Starbucks, by the way. Starbucks is a tough job. Shout out to all the baristas that work at Starbucks. So who is he? I'm the editor for Alpha Gaming. Sam's, what's his title? Creative director?
His title, we're literally just making up titles. It doesn't
Basically.
matter. Sam is senior Goomba of the edits.
Exactly. I want to be an editor for YouTube. How do I get in? Well, honestly, Twitter's your best friend. Honestly, there are a lot of people who I know who are always looking for editors who announce it on Twitter. I'm sure if you look up like the keyword editor or something like that, you can find hundreds of people on Twitter saying, hey, I'm hiring an editor. And honestly, make sure you have a portfolio as well. If you don't have a portfolio of stuff that you've worked on, some people may not care, but just as a majority, a lot of people like to see what work you've done like before.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
If you want to edit for someone, you better show them some really great edits you've done for yourself.
Exactly.
Even if they don't have any views, show them what you're capable of. Make some really good edits.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing you can do to become an editor.
You want to talk about the meme you started? Get the Fuji? Because you're just like a hardcore follower of Fuji. I kind of want to get into Sony though, after seeing all the stuff that you guys have. I think Sony's...
Well, we got an FX3 coming on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know
It's
you ordered
coming
it, though.
here.
Ooh,
So
okay.
don't open it.
No, Gary. No, I'm kidding.
I
Yeah, okay.
haven't moved over any addresses yet.
Let's see. What should an editor cost? Depends on what you need. How often you want videos? How lengthy are the edits? Do you need like graphics, music, sound design? There's a lot of variables that go into how much you want to charge. It's also how much you're comfortable with charging as well, because it really differs depending on who you are. The music is loud. Is it this one? Is that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, get one more question, then I'm taking back over.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. How long does the video normally take to edit? It depends on the video. It can take anywhere between 6 to 8 hours, roughly, because I have to communicate with Harris and Sam as well, because we kind of have a system as to like where we go and who we send the edits to and all that stuff. So it's a process, but anywhere between 6 to 8, 9 hours on like the maximum. All right, I don't want to hijack your stream
Thanks,
anymore.
Tommy.
Absolutely. All good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me know if you need me for anything.
Cool. We'll be in contact.
Cool.
Later, guys.
And there you go. Camera's getting blocked. Camera's always been blocked by this. I gave up on trying to fix that. No music. Some songs are louder than others. Drink them with the crew when Alpha HQ is complete. Dude, they're so gross. I tried one like 4 years ago. I think they're 14 years old now. Yeah, they're 14 years old. I tried one at 10 years. And it was disgusting. We miss Scott. That's fair. Yeah, guys. So we have 2 editors on the channel now. We have 2 editors. Scott does the majority of the timeline editing. Sam, since Sam's been working for me for over 2 years now, Sam has a good eye for what we look for the videos. So Sam is kind of the creative director over all of it. When Scott does the edits, Sam leaves a bunch of notes. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust this. And then Sam also does like a lot of the graphic design, almost all the graphic design for it. Scott will sometimes do like some text graphic design. He also does a lot of really cool sound sound design, which is really great. But yeah, so Sam is the creative direction and the graphic design. Scott does the main editing. Can I have your Go XLR? No, I'm using it. Is Stream Beats licensable for business to play in a brick and mortar? Just use it. Just play it in your brick and mortar. That's awesome. I'd love you to have that thing on just Stream Beats on repeat for 24 hours. That'd be amazing. What's your opinion on EOS webcam utility? I don't think they've updated it at all except for adding new cameras to it. I think it's cool that they did it. I love it. It's you know, it's lower resolution and lower frame rate than using a capture card. You get like, you know, a quarter of the pixels, I think. I think it's what, like 540p ish, something like that. 564p or something. and 30 frames per second, but it's great. I mean, for no capture card, it's awesome that it's an option.
Hey, really quick. We're dipping. Do you need anything before we head out?
He has the key, right?
Yeah, I put on my key ring.
Okay, I don't have a key to lock it.
Do you need this back for now?
Sure.
Okay.
Since your stuff is in here now, I should probably be more careful.
As a majority, well, we're going to get like furniture stuff, but
Okay.
Are you coming?
We'll
back
get you.
here?
Yeah, we'll get you Kenzie's key later today.
Okay. Here, let me get this off. Here you go.
You got it.
Here you go.
Thank you,
All
man.
right, we're dipping out.
Cool.
Later.
See ya. Capture cards are always going to be better. Oh yeah, absolutely. Capture cards are always the top option. It's always going to give you the cleanest look. Is Streambeats DMCA copyright free in all countries? Yes. Yes. I will not. I mean, as long as you're using it within the typical license, which is just like stuff for your content, you know, you're not redistributing it. Yes, absolutely. You can use it anywhere. Thoughts on the SM7B? It's a great microphone. It's overkill for streamers. Yeah, guys, shorts. Did you see how toxic? Dude, you want to see the craziest thing? Look at this. Check this out. I want to show. Oh, my other camera is moved. Let me move this camera back. 1 second. See how this looks. Oh, there we go. Just tilt it down a little bit. Maybe tilt it towards me a little bit more. Too much, too much. There we go. Oh, and tilt it down too much. There we go. That's nice. Check this out. Did you guys see how toxic TikTok? I posted a TikTok 2 days ago. I got to get another one up today. Posted a TikTok, posted on both TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Did you guys see? Can you see comments on here? Hold on. So did you guys see the short or the TikTok, by the way? There, if you guys didn't see it. It's this one. Dude, in 2 days, 244,000 views. I've only posted 3 TikToks, and my third one got 244,000 views. Why do I think Twitch is going to die? Same exact reason Snapchat died. It's not going to be because of the hot tub meta or any of the Twitch bans that they're doing. It's because streaming is getting too popular. Same exact reason Snapchat died. Snapchat invented stories, and stories got crazy popular. I remember I was on I was like full-time Snapchatter at the time, but Snapchat did nothing for their creators, had 0 forms of discoverability, and the problem was they got so popular that Instagram added them, and then Facebook added them, and then YouTube added them. And once all these other platforms added them, and you could use them as like cool behind-the-scenes footage to your audience that you built on that platform, there was no reason to use Snapchat anymore, and Snapchat died. And that's what's going on with streaming right now. Every platform has streaming integrated into it. And in the future, every creator is going to stream. It's going to be supplementary content. You're going to build your audience on YouTube or TikTok. Are you guys or seeing Instagram, the comments? And then a couple times a week, you're going to stream to the audience you built there. And there will be no reason to go to a platform that is just streaming. Why do I think this might be the dumbest take I've heard in years? With 72 responses. By the way, I don't think Snapchat as an app is dead. Snapchat as a content creation platform is dead. I thought it was. I thought the context was pretty clear. Obviously, people use Snapchat as peer-to-peer, and like big production companies can put some content on there for creators. But like, I don't know a single content creator who uses Snapchat anymore. That's obviously everyone who's like, I still have. You got old and stopped using Snapchat, but every young person still uses it. I get that. But no content creator uses it anymore. I thought that was pretty obvious. Dude, it's so funny. But here's the thing, guys. Yeah, Snapchat isn't meant for creators. It's meant to talk to your friends. None of these people remember when Snapchat was a social media platform. Nobody, no content creator uses it as social media anymore because Snapchat could not keep it relevant as a social media platform anymore. And so it's great for Snapchat. Snapchat is dead. I never stopped using it. Dude, these people are clueless. Snapchat is fortunate enough that they were able to pivot. They have a whole service outside of content creation. They have their peer-to-peer, right? They have their, they started the whole sending someone a snap and it disappears. And they still do all that, but as a content creation platform, it's gone, right? Nobody uses it anymore. It's basically a glorified messaging service that a lot of people still use for messaging, but that's it. The only content creators on Snapchat are providing adult content? Yeah, exactly. The problem with Twitch, the reason why this is such a bigger issue for Twitch than it was for Snapchat is all Twitch has is live content creation. They don't have anything other than content creation. That's it. But it's so funny that all the comments in here, by the way, rage engagement, amazing. If you post something that gets people salty like this, look at, dude, 250,000 plays on my third TikTok. That's insane because people, not because it was especially good, but because people got so angry that they commented and TikTok was like, oh, look at all the engagement that he's getting here. Let's start broadcasting this more. But the fun, dude, on YouTube, check this out. On YouTube, is it in here? It's in content. Yeah. On YouTube, first of all, if you take a look at my other two shorts, this one and this one has 10,000 views. This one has 2,000 views. This one has 10,000 views and it's 2 days old. And it's a 97% like ratio. And because of this short, by the way, the channel was getting about 50 subscribers a day. After the initial bump, we got like 20,000 subscribers in a day from people coming from the other channel, people coming from Twitch, all those things. This one short, still, I mean, that's not a lot of views, 10,000 views. But for on a brand new channel, that's great. Especially since the last one that we posted 2 days prior only got 2,000 views. 10,000 views, and we got, let's actually see if the analytics are there. Is it audience? Where do we see subscribers? It's not showing. It's right here. But yesterday or the day before, either way, 400 new subscribers. Averaging 50 a day, 400 new subscribers the day that went up. Guys, you need to be posting shorts. Like, I'm super pumped about the future of this channel. Posting shorts, getting new viewers, and then going live. I'm now going live. Like, we have 700 viewers. I don't know are any of you here because they found this channel before? Did you use this channel before? Yeah, so I used to vlog on this channel like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I vlogged on this channel. I mean, we got up to like 15,000 subscribers and didn't have any like crazy engagement on it. Never was able to take that anywhere. That was so much work for so little reward. TikTok is faking numbers. I don't think TikTok fakes numbers. I think TikTok is just an easy, numbers don't mean as much on TikTok. Super important, by the way. Numbers don't mean as much on TikTok. That's something, if you want to get into TikTok, you have to understand. 5 million followers on TikTok, less valuable than 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Far less valuable. I would actually say it might be less valuable than 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, the numbers, I don't think they're faked, but it's just a completely different scale. Because on TikTok, you sit there and you just doom scroll for hours at a time. And you probably, you watch a bajillion videos. So like if you get a video that gets pumped into TikTok's algorithm a little bit, they're going to start shoving it in a million people's faces. And because they're just a couple seconds long, it's really easy to get that. It's really easy to get that in front of a lot of people. So I think the numbers might be real. They just don't mean as much because the level of commitment you have when watching a TikTok is so low. If someone scrolls past, only watches 3 seconds of the vid, I actually wonder if that's available here. How much watch time is considered a view on TikTok? A watch on TikTok is really just someone watched 100 times. Okay, that doesn't help. What counts as a view? I have no idea. It doesn't look like anybody else knows either. How does it count views? Nobody's even asking the question. How are the views counted by the algorithm? I have no idea. I have no idea. Harris, let me catch up on. I've got 2 super chats here. By the way, Lord MC, I think I welcomed you to the moon. If I didn't, thank you for the membership all the way up to that moon. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. Says, should you buy a Camlink Pro or a normal Camlink with the first camera? Depends on if you think you're going to be upgrading to more cameras in the future. Do you have the budget for the higher one? The only difference is the Camlink does 1 camera, Camlink Pro does 4. Are you going to need 4? Do you have the budget for something that high? If you're saving up for it, maybe don't. Can I give you guys some business advice real quick? This is going to be a short stream, by the way. I'll be alive for another 10 minutes or so. But I want to give you guys some business advice. I had my sister-in-law ask me a question. I can't remember if I shared this with you guys. Kenzie's sister asked me a question. She's in a situation right now where she's basically working to live and living to work. Almost working nonstop all hours every day, working late for her boss and with no end in sight, right? How do you upload a short on PC? Just make sure it's vertical and make sure it's shorter than 1 minute, and it'll become a short. I add hashtag shorts just for the algorithm, or just so people know what it is, but because people might search for shorts. But for the most part, that's it. Just vertical, less than a minute, and it's a short. But I don't know if any of you are in that kind of situation. Let me actually answer, before I get into that, let me answer this last super chat so I don't leave it any longer. Master C. Boyd, as a future father, how do you plan on balancing content creation and parenting in the future? Had my boy, also congrats, had my boy in January. Dude, congratulations. I'll have to figure it out as I go along. I have no idea. No idea. I'm very grateful that my wife wants nothing more in life than to be a mother. However, you might see me on stream with my baby on my lap. You might. I might not have it. You might see me shooting videos with my baby strapped to my chest. If Kenzie has to go out and do something or whatever, that might be what it is. But I have no idea. Any particular reason you have monetization turned off on shorts? Because shorts for me are less about quick monetization. They're more about engagement, trying to get as many people subscribed as possible. That's what I'm going for with those. I want to make sure I'm not sacrificing viewership by adding an ad to a short video. Anyway, so she's in a situation that I'm sure a lot of you guys are in, where she wants a big change in her life. She's not happy with her financial situation. She's not happy with her working situation. If I were to boil down how to be successful, and at least boil down the mistakes most people make into 2 life-changing decisions. The 2 pieces of advice that people need most, I would say, live within your means and invest in yourself. If there are 2 things that you should focus on every single day, live within your means and invest in yourself. Those are the 2 biggest mistakes I see people make. A lot of people, they get a bonus. They get, they work and maybe they have an extra $200 at the end of the month that they didn't expect to have. What's your first thought when you find out you have $200 extra you didn't plan on having? You go, oh, what's something that I've wanted that's less than $200? Right? That's what a lot of people do. I've done that. I've been there. What's something worth $200 I've wanted that I haven't paid for? And I get that you can't take that. You can't invest $200 in real estate. And even if you do, it's going to make you, $5, right? Weed for sure. Weed for sure. Weekend party. Time to go shopping. Dude, a lot of people do that. Even people who say put it in the bank. I know a lot of people who say put it in the bank. I know there have been times where you didn't put it in the bank. And I'm someone who says like, hey, putting large amounts of money in a savings account is a waste of money because the amount, if your savings plan, if your retirement plan is putting in a saving, put it in a savings account, you're gonna have a rough time. But the point is, live within your means and invest in yourself. If you're able to take that and save it up or whatever, and then in the future you go, this is what I want to do. I need a little bit of a runway. I need to be able to take 3 weeks off work. I need to learn a new skill. I need to be able to pay for, a Udemy or a Skillshare class so I can learn something. I need to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks off work so I can focus and dedicate 2 weeks to learning this thing and building up my resume, right? Like someone asked Scott, how do I become an editor for a YouTuber? You edit amazing videos. That's what you edit your own amazing videos. Scott dropped out of school. Scott dropped out of school to work here. And I didn't ask him to do that, by the way. I never asked him to drop out. He made that decision, and I think it was a good decision. By the way, Beef QL, welcome to the True Senpais, man. Because he was, I think he was studying film, right? He was studying film and had the chance to work for a really predominant YouTube channel. How many people have film degrees? How many people applying for a job at a studio do you think have a film degree? Be real with me. All of them. Every single person applying for a job in film has a film degree. How many of them have produced videos that have been watched by millions of people? None of them. What I want to do when we get Senpai HQ, I want to give, just in case Scott ever wants to work in the film industry, and I want to, if that's what he wants to do, like work in the traditional film industry, if he wants to do that, I want to set him up for that. I'm going to say, write something amazing, film something amazing. You have access to all this equipment. You have access to everything. You have access to me. You have access to my audience. Write something amazing for the Alpha Gaming channel, something that hasn't been done there, and let's put it on there. And then when you go and meet with people, that's your resume, and that's what you show them. And that's what people need to be saving up for. What can you do? What can you put on your own personal resume? Live within your means and invest in yourself. We lived in this place. Guys, we've lived in this place here. We just moved. By the way, those of you who missed it, we moved into our new house on Saturday, which is amazing. My mind is blown. I can't believe I own a house. I can't believe I have a garage. Like that's I've never, that's not true. I've had one apartment with a garage. We have a garage. We park both our cars in the garage. I'll show you guys. By the way, I'll answer the question about Facebook gaming in just a second. I'm so grateful for that. But we've lived in this place for 5 years. And for 2 of those years, we lived so well within our means. Guys, our rent here was paid before I woke up in the morning on the first of the month. Like what the rent, I earned more before I woke up in the morning on the first of the month than what was due in rent here. And we did that for years. And this place is great. That is what I recommend. And we just moved to a house, guys. I talked with a loan officer. We could have afforded a place 5 times more expensive. They would have written us based on our income. They would have written us or approved us of a mortgage 5 times larger. But instead, we're buying a house that we're literally going to pay off before the end of 2021. Our home is going to be paid off before the end of 2021. And that's what you do. You live, and I'm not saying like, oh, we're living like our house is amazing. We love our house. I'll give you guys a tour on Wednesday. Stream on Wednesday is going to be a house tour. Live within your means and invest in yourself. I know it's fun. Sam and I have talked about that so much. Sam and I have to, because Sam and I both love gear. Sam and I love gear. And you know, when your company starts growing and you have success and you've got an audience and you need to make sure you're always beefing up the quality of your content, yes, gear makes a difference. But you have to know when it makes a difference and when it doesn't. Sam and I have had lots of conversations like where he's like, oh, I want this camera. I want this camera. Sam, by the way, I don't know if I told you, I ordered the FX3. It's coming in on Wednesday. Because we're going to need a handful more cameras at the new place. Guys, I don't have to think about my bills, which is the most amazing feeling ever. You mean you don't live with Pokimane? Let me ask my wife if she's okay with me moving in with Pokimane. I did tell you, let me know how it is, dude. I'm pumped. I'm fully expecting Scott to like answer the door and take it and open it. Personality over gear? Yeah. Guys, it's so tempting. It's so tempting to go and like you got your paycheck. I need these lights. I need this webcam. I need this microphone. I can upgrade all these things. Ask yourself, what's going to make you stand out? Right? That's what people do when they graduate high school. I'm going to get a degree. I'm going to take out this student loan. I'm going to be $150,000 in debt, $100,000 in debt. I'm going to get this degree. It's going to get me a job. Everybody has that degree. Everybody, if you're a streamer, everybody has that webcam. Everybody has that microphone. Everybody has that light. Are you sure you're buying something that is an investment in yourself? Learn a new skill. Explore. Take some time off work to figure yourself out. Stop buying expensive stuff. I know I do a lot of gear reviews, and that's important. I won't stop doing gear reviews. If there's a $400 device, I want you to have the full answer on how much this is actually going to help you. By the way, guys, if you're new in here, if you just jumped in, please hit the like button. If you don't spend a lot of time in YouTube streams, you forget that like button exists. It actually makes a big difference. It makes a big difference on the channel and on the stream. So thank you guys. Anyway, those are my two biggest pieces of advice to anyone trying to change their financial situation. Stop spending money the moment you get it. Live within your means and invest in yourself. Learn new skills. Take some time off work if you have extra money. It went up 200 likes instantly. That should be, by the way, that should be evidence of how important it is to ask your audience to hit the like button on a video. Seriously. New short? Yeah, let me record the last 10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been talking about it. How's your TikTok get loads of views and mine don't? Oh, the next one actually answered that. Beautiful hair. It's the hair. A couple things. Putting text on the screen in the beginning. Make sure your something in the first sentence needs to get people to stop scrolling. It's a big one. I think that's the two things. Me saying, why do I think Twitch is going to die? Same reason Snapchat died. Got a lot of people to stop scrolling. Also, that kind of video got so much rage engagement, got so much engagement that TikTok started pushing it harder. All right, let me catch up on these things. I'm a couple minutes behind. Did you see my previous Snapchat super chat? Did I miss one from Luigi? Here's a nice super chat. This is from Legit. I missed a bunch of them. This is from Legit Adventure. Here's a nice super chat since YouTube doesn't have gifted subs yet. Enjoy moving into the new Senpai house. Dude, thank you so much, man. Hey, Harris, I'm turning in my research paper today. Oh, sick. Wait, did someone really drop my guitar earlier, by the way? Me. Thanks for the answer and all the content you provide for us. Dude, thank you. Lone Beast, will you review the PC panel, Cheap Go XLR? It's not a Cheap Go XLR. It's just a controller, which can be useful. It's not a Go XLR. The biggest thing about the Go XLR is it's an audio interface, meaning your microphone plugs into it. It has a high quality preamp and a converter, and it has I/O to control multiple devices going in and out. The PC panel is just a controller. It's a USB controller. So that you assign it to different knobs on your PC and it controls it. Very, very different. But yeah, I think is that what's coming in tomorrow? I've got something coming in tomorrow and I don't know what it is. Do you agree with Devin that LinkedIn is a sleeper for content creators? I don't have a professional opinion on that because I've never used LinkedIn, but probably Gary Vee also says the same thing. Maybe I should look into it. It's probably not a bad idea. I might actually start looking into that pretty soon here. Now that we're growing Senpai HQ, by the way, the Senpai crew, which by the way, I think sometime soon we got to get a picture with everyone that's here. We got a picture. Everyone's here but Sam. Sorry if Sam's still in chat. We got Ryan. We now got Scott here. We've got Leo, who, by the way, if you're following Stream Beats on Twitter, that's not me tweeting this stuff. That's Leo. Hired Leo part-time so far. If it works out, I'd love to get him full-time. We got Lemonade. We got to get a picture. We got to get a picture with everyone. We'll shop. Sam, we'll have you shop a really poorly shopped image of yourself in. That'll be really funny. Or maybe we'll print off a giant printout of Sam. We're doing that. Absolutely. We're getting a printout of Sam and we're going to leave it down there. Sam, get us a picture, a full body picture, head to toe. Do a pose, do something that you want us to put on poster board. A big old cardboard cutout. Giving the finger. Unbelievable. You would go there. Do you agree? Oh, I read that one. Okay. Do you recommend Facebook? This is from Lore MC. Do you recommend Facebook? I struggle with Facebook. Facebook frustrates me greatly. Facebook has a lot of great opportunities. There is a very low ceiling on Facebook. You have a much higher springboard to start. You start from a much higher place than you do on Twitch and YouTube. When you start a Twitch channel, you have 0 followers. You start a YouTube channel, you have 0 subscribers. You start on Facebook, you have family, you have friends, you have people who can share your content right out of the gate. You already have a network, right? You post on your personal account, hey, this is my gaming account. Come watch me live stream, come watch my content. There's a reason that people move over to Facebook and they immediately grow. And I hear it's very easy to start making money right out of the gate. The problem I have with Facebook is that it is the Walmart of content creators, Walmart of content creation. They have everything. They don't care about you. You are very expendable to Facebook. And that's why when people use Stream Beats, they get their streams shut down. Because Facebook is so massive that if there is a copyright lawsuit, they are ruined. So anything, they put some really, like, their gaming is such a small part of their income that they put very little effort. Their content creation in general is such a minute portion of their income, their revenue, that they don't put a lot of effort into their systems to protect you guys, right? They put in this system that says, hey, you hear music, you think it's copyrighted at all? Shut it down. Shut it down. And you play Stream Beats, even though it's totally safe. You completely have a license, they'll shut down your stream. That's why I don't say it's safe on Facebook. It is safe for Facebook. Legally, it's completely safe for Facebook. Facebook doesn't know that. Facebook doesn't give me a way for me to tell them that. I've tried. I've had emails back and forth, and at the end, they were just like, yeah, sorry. That was the end of the conversation. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's just not worth their time. So that's the problem I have with Facebook, is they're so massive, and the gaming and even the entire content creation portion as a whole, content creation portion as a whole, is so minute to them. They are not on your side. They are not creating new tools for you. They will throw you under the bus as soon as something becomes sketchy. But the positives are still there. You get on there, you already have an audience. You can grow very fast. You're never going to be a famous Facebook live streamer. It's not, unless you do something insane, it's not going to happen, right? I have a hard time getting taken seriously on YouTube already. Can I use an FX3 as a webcam for streaming? Sure. Yeah, it's basically a Sony A7S Mark III in a different body. What do you think about Trovo? I hope that's a joke. James Rath, welcome to the True Senpais. Brian Bento said, dad tip, get an Ergo Baby Omni 360. What is happening to my screen? It's not my screen, it's YouTube. Hold on, I'm refreshing this. I might lose everything, hold on. F, I did. Where was I at? There it is. Get the Ergo Baby Omni 360, comfiest carrier for both mom and dad. Done meetings with my 3-year-old strapped to me. I will look into that. Thank you. Blackhawk Bud, thank you for the super chest. Can you elaborate on HELOC approach to buying your house? Yes, so I'm always nervous about sharing this because it is an aggressive strategy and it doesn't work for everybody. And you have to expect to be a little bit more aggressive. So we are paying off our mortgage like this week. By the way, I got to go in a minute. I got to take care of a wire transfer. There was a screw up with our deposit. We gave them a cashier's check. They were fine with it. They just told us today, cashier's check isn't okay. You need to wire us the money today. So I got to go like right away. Let me text my wife back and let her know I can do that. Anyway, we're paying off our mortgage like this week. We're paying it off with a HELOC. So I'm going to use some rough numbers, but they're pretty accurate. So our home is $900,000, right? We put a down payment of $200,000. Our mortgage is $700,000. I'm not, by the way, I'm not a financial advisor. That's why I'm saying at the beginning, I'm not here recommending you do this. This is a very aggressive strategy. It works when you've got things in place and you are responsible. But anyway, we're immediately getting a HELOC on our home for the value of the home. So they can give us a HELOC for 90% the value of the home. So basically, we have a $900,000 home. Immediately, now that we own the home, we're going out, we're getting an $810,000 HELOC. HELOC is just basically a credit card. A normal credit card is backed by your credit score. A HELOC is a home equity line of credit. HELOC is backed by the equity of your home, the value of your home. Right? You default on a normal credit card, you lose your credit score, right? Your credit score is destroyed. You default on a HELOC, which is difficult to do, but if you're an idiot, you can do it. If you default on a HELOC, you lose the house. Similar to if you default on a mortgage, you lose the house, right? Because that's what it's backed by. That's the collateral that the bank has. So we're immediately going out, we're getting a HELOC worth $810,000, and we are paying off our entire mortgage with it. So we're going to have basically a card. A HELOC is a credit card. A HELOC that has a credit limit of $810,000 with immediately a $700,000 balance on it. And every month we are going to be putting 100%, we are transferring all of our income to immediately go towards paying that down. So all of our income goes, when you have a mortgage, you get your income, you put $2,000, $1,500 a month, you pay your mortgage payment, the rest you have in your checking account. With a HELOC, we're putting 100% into it, paying it down immediately because we can use the HELOC to pay for our groceries. We use the HELOC to pay for our bills. We use the HELOC to pay for emergencies, whatever. Every time we pay off $50,000, we have that $15,000 available to use. So it allows you to pay it off much faster. You can literally a 30-year mortgage you can pay off in like 3 to 4 years. And you end up paying, we did the math. We would have paid an extra $500,000 in interest on the mortgage. If we paid off our mortgage, by the way, I'm really, again, I can't stress this enough. I am really boiling this down to the basics. Our $700,000 mortgage would have cost us about $1.3 million. It would have cost us, we would have paid an extra $500,000 to $600,000 in interest over the course of 30 years. Instead, when we pay it off with a HELOC, we're probably going to be, because we're in extreme circumstances where we do really well. We'll literally be paying $20,000 in interest tops. So that's why we are paying at, what's the interest rate in a HELOC? The thing is, interest rate on a credit card, something that's revolving credit, is a completely different scale than fixed interest over the course of 30 years, right? When you get a mortgage, you have 30 years, right? And it's what, 3%, 4%? The rates are really great right now. They calculate what is 3% per year for 30 years, and they tack that on immediately. So when you bring your, 25 years from now, when your mortgage is down to $20,000, $30,000, you're not paying 3%, even though you only have that much balance left. You're not paying. I like how we jumped into mortgages. 25 years from now, you have $20,000, $30,000 left on your mortgage. You're not paying 3 to 4% on what's left. You're still paying 3 to 4% on the entire mortgage, whatever it was. They calculate all the mortgage right from the get-go. So you're paying, if you get a $400,000 mortgage and you're paying 3%, doesn't matter how far into it you are, every year you are paying 3-4% interest on the initial purchase price, the initial mortgage price. You can have $30,000 left in your mortgage. You're paying 3% interest on the $400,000 of the original mortgage. So that's why when you're like, oh, but a HELOC interest rate is 8%. It might be 8%, but 3-4 years from now, when you only have $30,000 left, that's all you're paying the interest on. So we're talking about HELOC. What about the HEMLOC? I highly recommend you pay your mortgage off with a HEMLOC. So you get it for free. How's your headset been holding up? It's broken for many people. I've never heard of anyone with a broken headset. This is the second one I've used just because I wanted it in white. They both have had 0 issues. I love this headset. Yeah, guys, when the bank tells you, oh, it's interest rates are so great right now. They're 2.6%. I'm going to do the math right now. You want to know? What's it going to be? Let's see. What would my headset just died actually. Hold on. I just got it. But that's the thing. Battery just died in the headset. Oh, let me just swap it out with the battery that's been charging in the base station. There we go. It's back on. Battery's full. Take the old battery, plug it into the charger that it comes with. All done. So 700,000 times point. What was it? Let's say 2.6%. 0.026 times 30. Yeah. This is how much interest. If I did a standard mortgage on my home at 2.6%, I'd be paying an additional over $500,000. My $700,000 mortgage would be $1.25 million. Put the cover back on. Oh my gosh. So anyway, heck a mortgage. That's why. Anyway, speaking of mortgage, I gotta go pay the down payment. Let me finish reading these real quick. Link Strifer, thank you for the super chat. Bullet Fever. Wait. Where was I? Oh, Mr. Swablu, thank you for the super chat. Do you think YouTube will ever release gifted membership? They've been talking about it. Yes, I think they will. I hope it's soon. They've been talking about it for like a year. What happened to my mouse? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm an idiot. I'm using the wrong mouse. A Flashpoint. I think everyone is doing well. Thank you for the super chat, man. Link Strifer, thank you for the super chat. Bullet Fever says, why do you think there are so many people who look down on YouTube as a streaming platform? Just because right now Twitch is the place to stream. It 100% is. Twitch is absolutely the place to be. I mentioned it in the end of the last video that we posted. I make videos. I make content based on what I think the social media sphere is going to look like in 2 to 3 years. And I think YouTube is going to be the main streaming player in 2 to 3 years. It's not right now. It's not even close to it right now. But I think it will be. With the moves that they're making and the way they handle their platform, I think YouTube will be. But people just, I mean, it's an us versus them mentality. People like to feel like, oh, I'm on Twitch. This idiot's on YouTube. If I can make fun of him, then it means I'm right and he's wrong. That's all it is. It makes you feel secure in your decision. Why don't you use Synergy? It just, I don't want to overcomplicate things. It's so much easier just to have two mice. That's like the first time I've ever made that mistake. How do you record shorts for your stream? Let me show you. So check this out. So you guys can see OBS right here, right? Here, let me, actually you can't see it if I do that. Here, but you can, no, you can't. Anyway, so when I go to this screen, right, this camera right here is really nice and small, super, super low resolution because I've shrunk it down, right? But you can see over here, if I open up 4K capture utility, you see that right here? This is that same camera, that vertical camera. The camera's mounted on its side. That's why I'm sideways over on this screen right here, right? I'm capturing that camera in full 1080p. It's always capturing in 4K capture utility. And then, wait for it. Hold up, gonna open it up. You won't be able to see it very well. I could like, I think we need to get Graham Stephan in here. Graham Stephan doesn't like the HELOC model. I watched his video on it, but he also doesn't fully understand the strategy. There you go. So now you can see, here's my, this is what my stream deck looks like, right? Here, let me drag it over here more so you can see it a little bit better. These 6 buttons in the bottom left, they're right here on my stream deck. These 6 buttons are all flashback recording buttons. So that 4K capture utility software is always capturing, but it's not recording, right? And it's saving the previous 30 minutes. That way, if I want to, you can see this top left one is 15 seconds. If I say something and I know it's in the previous 15 seconds and I want to save it for a short, I hit that button, it grabs the last 15 seconds and it saves them, right? Or if I did like that last whole, like live within your means and invest in yourself, I thought it's probably 10 minutes, right? I probably started talking about it within the last 10 minutes. This bottom middle one is a 10-minute button. I hit that, saves the previous 10 minutes. High bit rate, 1080p. I have all that footage that I can then just take, throw on my Mac and edit in Final Cut. That's how I do it. And that's how I did the last one. Darksmith. Question, I have a Blue Yeti 4 to 5 months old. It's been popping and cracking randomly while talking. Have you heard of this with the Blue Yeti? No, I would try it on a different PC, see if you have the same problem. That's a bummer. I hope it's not the hardware, but sometimes things happen. Try different headphones. I would troubleshoot as much stuff as you can. Do you have to pay penalties for paying early? We double checked on that. Sometimes you do, Polo Cruz. We double checked. They said we were allowed to pay it off as early as we want. So we're totally good. You had a conversation with Fwiz or other YouTube staff about YouTube Live? Yeah. I've had a lot of conversations with YouTube staff. Anytime I have questions, I reach out to them. They answer them for me. I'm in your neighborhood in Utah. Let's race our Teslas. You can't use your plaid Tesla. I don't have a plaid Tesla. It comes in at the end of this year. Why do you use Final Cut instead of Premiere Pro? Because Final Cut's way better than Premiere Pro. No, we just like Final Cut. People like different things. Final Cut renders and exports like literally 20 times faster than Premiere. Like, it's insane, especially on the new Apple Silicon Macs. It's not even a competition. So I just love the smoothness and the intuitiveness of Final Cut. Premiere is more, people like Premiere more when they're like used to the old school way of editing, and I get that. Final Cut is very forward thinking, but it's also so optimized. It's insane. Premiere's very slow sometimes. Couldn't use, but I couldn't switch it this time. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem with Final Cut is it's Mac only because it's made by Apple. Final Cut's great. Final Cut's great. Yeah, Final Cut's made by Apple, so it's Final Cut only. iPad Pro has the M1, so very we can't use Final Cut. Dude, I hope they bring Final Cut Pro to the iPad. Now that they put the M1 chip in it, I would love to see that. Even though it's the M1 chip, they'd still have to completely rework it for the interface of the touchscreen. But I hope they do. I would love that. I don't want them to. You don't want them to put Final Cut on there? Why not? I'd love to bring my iPad on the go and be able to make some quick edits. I don't want to have to learn, what's that one? That like Final Cut equivalent? I don't remember what it's called. There's an iPad version, and apparently it's good. I don't want to learn it. I can make you going live thumbnail. We've actually got someone working on it right now. LumaFusion, that's what it is. LumaFusion. I could learn it. I don't want to. I just want Final Cut on there. LumaFusion would die. LumaFusion would die. I bet LumaFusion's freaking out right now. I bet they're trying to learn how to pivot. And like, what if they do release Final Cut? What do we do? You know? Anyway, guys, I got to run, take care of this down payment on the house. We had some issues. Our builders kind of screwed up, gave us some bad advice. So I got to run and take care of that. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Viewership in this stream was awesome. Wednesday, by the way, Wednesday's stream is going to be from the new house. If worst case scenario, I'm going to do it from my phone, and I'm going to give you a tour of the house on the phone, which will be a lot of fun. I'll do some tests this week. So enjoy the house tour on this channel live. That'll be a lot of fun. I love you guys. I'll see you Wednesday. Peace.